If you don't know who I am, I can't really blame you. My channel never really exploded in terms of Brawl Stars. I never really got picked up. I've always made Brawl Stars videos. Now, I'm telling you this to give you some context for today's video. I'm going to be rewatching / reacting to my very first Brawl Stars video that I ever made. This was back in March or June, whatever it was, of 2017. This was literally when the game dropped in beta. My first time ever playing it. I think my first time ever seeing it. And it's really funny to go back and see, obviously, the chicken kind of fumble through the game and just see how far it's really come along. Because when Brawl Stars was in beta, initially, it went through so many changes over the course of 2 years. To see where the game's at now and to go back and look where it was from the rank beginning is really cool. I also want to give a shout out to Nubs because I got the idea from his video, which was really great. You guys should go and check that one out as well. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's start this up. What do we got?
So, hello, I'm Shelly. Let me show you how to move. Tap on that circle. So, it's
so right there you can see already massive change. The game used to be tap to move, and you had to always flick to shoot. So I feel like a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, that was pretty crazy.
League of Legends, like Dota, MOBA, or something like that.
You can see the chicken giving his expert opinions on the game. This came out, also I want to say, well, number one, apologies for the audio. My setup was obviously not as good back then. And number two, this was at like, I think the game went live at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm a little bit out of it and I kind of say some dumb stuff, so just a heads up.
You can tap to move. And actually, I don't know, like, watching it was one thing, but I feel like playing it is going to be a lot different, so... okay, I guess you can hide in the grass here. So, I don't know, I'm very, okay, so you can swipe to attack. It's very different, It's not like your typical Boom Beach or Clash of Clans or Clash Royale or whatever. It's a whole new direction for Supercell.
This game was very different for Supercell at the time, you know, because every other game was essentially like... you know, we had Clash Royale then, but everything else was really like a build your base or like a puzzle. Clash Royale was really different, obviously, but yeah, it was definitely a very different take. So it was very interesting, and it's funny too because a lot of the comments that we saw, like right out of the gate, were like, "Oh, this game's terrible. It's not going to go global. It's going to be, you know, so bad." Funny enough to look back now, and it's literally like one of the biggest mobile games ever. But I think part of that too is just like when the game's in beta, it's just not, you know, fully polished yet, right? So there's going to be weird stuff. It's not going to look great. So I mean, I think that's kind of par for the course. Let's skip through the intro or the walkthrough. Actually, no. Let's watch this. Let's watch.
Hit enemies to your super thing. So you can swipe to attack like this. Wait for ammo to recharge. Alright, so I guess that button above your above the green bar is your ammo that slowly loads up.
Catching on.
And then you get a super thing. So then we'll do that. Oh my
Gotta love those super things.
god. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this game is just available now on iOS in Canada, so I'm not sure what finding an actual match is gonna be like, but let's just get right into the screen, guys.
Oh, we're about to make our account. It's so cool.
Pull ourselves the chicken and see if that's taken. I guess not. We'll play one practice match to unlock the full game. So smash and grab 3v3. So this is how it works, guys.
So gem grab, little trivia for you, used to be called smash and grab, but they changed it. And look, like the old like graphics of the game was so different. And also, if you haven't noticed yet, the game is in portrait and not in landscape, so it's vertical, which was pretty crazy. So you get to see that as well.
It's a 3v3 and it's a shooter kind of. So it's just like that other screen before. You have to collect gems or something. I don't really know. So let's just. I just want to give you guys like a raw first look. Like I'm not. This isn't like a tutorial or anything by any means.
I'd certainly hope not.
Here we go. Tap to move. Move with your team. Okay. So far so good. Tap to move.
I definitely don't miss tap to move. I feel like that always felt kind of clunky. And I think that was more like of a League of Legends thing or like that style of game. That maybe they were thinking of going in that direction, but
okay. So the controls are interesting for sure. I guess it'll take a minute to get a hold of, but if you guys want to see an actual tutorial and you're interested on playing this game, check out either the live stream, which was okay, and this guy called the Rumham put out a really good tutorial that I was watching.
back when the Rumham used to make videos, he now works for Supercell. Another fun fact.
So definitely check that out if you want to see like actual someone that like knows what they're doing, not just a chicken like messing around here.
I'm starting to see why my YouTube channel didn't take off.
So, all right, so we got a gym. So it looks like I guess the gems come out of this gem line here. So I'm gonna
Good.
try to stay in the center for now. I have my super attack loaded up. I'm just gonna wait here until I see some computer guys going up here.
This was also, now that I look at it, I remember about halfway through the beta, they changed all the stats around. So you can see Shelly here. I know she's level 1, but I'm pretty sure if, I don't know, it's kind of blurry, her health is like 700 or something like that. I remember at one point they maxed out the stats by like ×3 or ×5 for whatever reason to be able to make changes easier or something like that. But yeah, like at the beginning, I think like 1100 hit points was a lot. And you know, 300 or 400 was normal, I think, something like that. You guys will let me know if I'm wrong, I'm sure.
So I guess the bot games are pretty easy.
Yeah.
Let's get that guy. 5, 4. Shoot. Okay, I don't know. So there's the first bot match.
Oh my god, look at that victory screen. It's so janky. But it's so cool too. It's like nostalgic kind of.
I guess we did okay.
And hey, we won the first game.
But let's see what the main screen is. We're not going to allow those. And I guess how it works is you can get these brawl.
Yeah, so let's take a look at this. So we had our coins, we had our gems, and we had, this is back when we had elixir. I don't know if you guys remember that. We had elixir and we had chips, I think is what they're called. So the elixir, you could upgrade your brawlers, and I think the chips were you could unlock them if you got enough. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
And then you can upgrade them with the experience that you get. So I kind of like that idea. It's kind of cool to be able to upgrade characters. It's something different that we haven't really seen before in a Supercell game.
What? What did I just say? Yeah, upgrading your troops is, you know, we've never seen that in any Supercell game, that's for sure.
So the daily brawler, so that's like the boom box, I guess. And should we just dive right into this, guys? We'll do invite friends. So you can play, I think, locally. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but I think you can somehow play with someone like right next to you or whatever. But let's just dive into this and see what we got, guys. Alright, so we got the chicken here.
Nice, good shot on the crate to begin.
So I guess we'll start off around the gem line. That seems to be where we should go. Okay, so we died right there. So rough start for chicken, but that's okay. All right, so let's get back going up here. Now I'm not sure if I'm using a good character or not. I still have obviously there's a lot to go with this game, but I don't know. It's definitely different. All right, so we got a gem from that guy. Let's go back here and hide.
The tap to move was tough, man. Like it was very hard to play this at the beginning. A lot of people got very good at it very quickly, especially if they were used to games like that. But if you'd never played one like this before, that was a really tough, way of just like a mechanic or whatever you want to call it, like right out of the gates. It was a very, like, I feel like that's why they changed it. It just wasn't very intuitive. It was kind of a hard learning curve for people that weren't like, gamers already to pick up.
And let's just heal up a little bit here, guys. We got our super attack loaded up. Let's just park ourselves near this gem line. We got a super attack there.
Just throw all the shots in at once. You're bound to hit something.
Okay, so this bear guy needs to go down. Oh my god, there's an actual bear chasing us. Guys, what do we do? Get back, run! Oh, okay, we just got roasted.
There's a bear chasing us. Okay, let's skip to the end. Give you guys the closing thoughts.
Upgrade to level 2. Not enough elixir. Brawl box to get elixir. So teams.
Actually, yeah, let's go back. That's fine. Okay, so right after this game, let's see.
Half decent gameplay rather than running around and getting smashed into a bear. But let's just take a look at this home screen first. So we have this skull button. Okay, so this is like your profile. So I only have the one brawler unlocked just yet. I guess that's the same screen.
Oh my god.
We can purchase gems. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it upgrades your character. How do you upgrade your guy?
Good things to look at before making the video.
Attack. Upgrade to level 2. Not enough elixir. Open brawl box to get elixir. So we have to win more matches, I guess. Probably play a little bit more before we get into the buying gems. But there's a first look, guys. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments. And we can make more videos on this for sure if you guys are interested. So leave a like. There's a first look, guys.
I just want to see that. I want to see the leaderboard. See if we recognize any names there. I don't think so, but.
There's a first look, guys. Definitely let me know what you.
Not really, no. But I mean, that was day one. Those guys probably aren't all pro players.
For sure if you guys are interested. So leave a like if you would like to see more Brawl Stars. That's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. I
still do that same outro to this day. So there it is, guys. That is Brawl Stars as of pretty much 5 years ago, which is crazy. So that was a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more videos like this, like reacting to old stuff, I was thinking on doing something like that. We're still going to continue on with the starting over account and that kind of thing. But yeah, as you can see, we still got the same player hashtag as 5 years ago. So pretty cool, pretty interesting stuff. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if this doesn't glitch out on me, throw in that code chicken shop. I do appreciate it. So thank you, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Back.